Hey guys, what's up? I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday or whatever day of the week you're watching this. I guess it doesn't have to be a Tuesday. I just post my videos on Tuesdays. Anyways, one thing that people might not know about me is that I'm actually really big into personal finance. I have a decently high credit score. So I feel like I can talk about why I personally love the Bilt card as a college student. I think that the Bilt card, this gorgeous little thing, is like the perfect card for college students, and I'll get into all the reasons in a second. It is a MasterCard and it is a Wells Fargo MasterCard. If you're interested in seeing more about the information that I'm telling you guys, or if you just want to apply for the card in general, you can click the link in my bio below. It will take you exactly to where you need to go. I literally found out about this card because of its main feature, that it is a credit card that you can get rent points from. So for every dollar you spend on your rent, you get exactly a 1-to-1 points ratio. So for example, I spend $975 on my rent. So every time I pay using the Bilt account that I have, I get 975 points into like my point system. If you don't know what points are, here's like a little history about points. But basically when you make purchases, you have the ability to get points. Sometimes you get 2 times points for every dollar spent, 5 times points for every dollar spent. It really just depends on the purchase. And those points will directly either you can like get cash back for them, or you can have those points be used towards other purchases. So for example, you'll hear people be like, oh, I got this flight using my points. So I personally use my points on flights and hotels, but there are a lot of other options like workout classes and dining experiences and yada, yada, yada that you can use points for. You can just look into that. So I think one of the main reasons why I feel like this is like the perfect college credit card is because of the fact that you get points for renting, and when you're in college, you are most likely renting. And second off, I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, when you pay with a credit card, there's like a credit card transaction fee. No, there isn't. If you set up the account correctly, they will bill you through a bank account that the Bilt app creates for you. And in that way, it actually doesn't even like come out of your credit limit too. It comes out of just your bank account. So basically like they set up like a fake bank account that it goes through for you, and then they just take the money out of your bank account. You can also have it be that it like uses your credit limit if you want it to, but you also like don't have to. There's like a few different ways that you can go about it. I personally do it that it doesn't get charged through my credit card, it just gets charged through my bank account, but I still get the points on it because it's through the Bilt app. Ayo. One part that I absolutely love about this is all the rent day bonuses. So for example, it kind of depends on the month, so it changes all the time, but like different partners that they have will have like, oh, you get 2 times points for every point that you transfer over. Basically, when you use points through other companies they have partnerships with, you can transfer the points over, and then the conversion rate would be higher. Usually it's a 1-to-1 ratio, but certain times, aka on Renters Day, certain companies will have a like 2-to-1 ratio or 3-to-1. So you'll get like 3 times points than you would have if you just like used your points on a regular day. But beyond that, if you go get like groceries or go out to eat, they like double and triple your points. I think even some categories it's like 5 times. I'll put on the screen like all the things that it says online because it gets confusing to me to keep up with. I like love getting all the points on rent day, and I purposely try to either like do my groceries or go out to eat and treat myself on Renters Day because I'm probably most likely gonna be doing it anyway. Ooh, another fun part about the card is that on the first day of the month, they have like different games that you can play. Either win free rent if you like score high enough, or you also have the ability to like earn points for free. So I like won like 200 points this past Renters Day for literally just like guessing stuff right on trivia, which was really fun. So then they have a lot of different partners within the travel world, but they also do have partners within the workout world. So if you purchase your like workout classes through their app with your MasterCard, you'll get 3 times points on SoulCycle, Rumble Boxing, Pure Barre, Y7 Studios, Cycle Bar, Row House, AKT, BFT, and Yoga 6. So there's like a lot of different things that they do. On the first of the month for the last few months, I've gotten the ability to take free SoulCycle classes. They like reserve 10 spots for Bilt credit card users. You just have to make sure that the space doesn't run out for the Bilt credit card users. This past month I wasn't able to because I missed the deadline and the spots were full because they only like give 10 bikes away at different locations. So for the rideshare app Lyft, you get 2 times points for just like linking your accounts. But if you pay for a Lyft ride with your Mastercard, you get 3 times points plus the 2 times points. So for every dollar spent, you get 5 points. And that means if your ride is $20, that you get 100 points from that Lyft ride, which is pretty awesome. Beyond that, one of the things that also is really awesome about Bilt is the fact that they have their own like travel program. A lot of different rewards come with that. So if you're booking through their like travel site, you get 2 times points. But if you use just their like card in general to book your flights through Spirit or something, then you get 1 times points for every dollar you spend. And then with all of the companies they partner with, you get a 1-to-1 ratio. So off the top of my head, they like have like World of Hyatt, Delta, American, and a bunch of just other companies. You'd have to look. They just have so many different partners that they have within the like travel industry with hotels and airlines specifically. So then they have what are called peace of mind perks, and these include you get up to $800 of cell phone protection, whether that is from damage or theft. They have a Mastercard ID theft protection, so it just basically is like always checking and making sure that nobody is using any of your information online. This one is a huge one when it comes to college credit cards. I don't know about you guys, but I travel a decent amount of different places. When I was a sophomore, I went to Mexico and there was a conversion fee. When you travel outside of the United States, there is a currency conversion fee that your bank usually kind of adds on to your bill. Or I think it's like 1 to 3% of however much you're spending. But with the Bilt card, you have no currency conversion fees. And so if you use it during any of your purchases when you're in a different country, it's just less money you have to spend and it makes it easier on you. And since as a college student, I've traveled a lot of places on my breaks with my friends, it's definitely been a key help in making sure that my spring breaks are not as expensive as they could be. I was actually really upset with myself when I came back from Europe because I saw some of the conversion fees when I just used my regular debit card and it was horrible. Beyond that, I do have an Amex card, so this is no shade to Amex. It's my like newest card. I'm really excited about it. Amex isn't approved widely within like the European countries. However, MasterCard in Europe and in most places is widely accepted. They also have auto rental collision damage waivers where you can get like a waiver to actually not being in charge of the damage that would happen if you're traveling with a rental, as long as you paid for it with the Bilt card. They also have trip cancellation and interruption protection, so they'll like basically get you reimbursed if that were to occur to you. They also have trip delay reimbursement. It has to hit the 6 hours mark though. But there's literally so many like different things that this card has to offer. The reason why I think it's a really good college credit card is because first off, you can get points with your housing, and honestly the fact that like they give out like free workout classes and all these opportunities to get points. The other thing that's kind of cool is when you link your accounts that they're partnered with, you get 100 points per account. When I started, it was per every account, but now they limit up to 500 points. Sorry that my hands are like everywhere in this video. I hope that's not like horribly distracting. But anyways, if you have any questions at all about the Bilt card or any of my experiences with it, so far I've had great experiences. I haven't had to use every single one of the things that they offer, so I don't know how great they are about like the technicalities of certain peace of mind protections specifically. Everything I've read online that people tend to really like Bilt, and I feel like it's a credit card that definitely is beneficial to college students to have, which is why I made this video. But once again, if you're curious about getting a Bilt card, I'm gonna have the link to it in my bio. And then yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love each and every one of you. Mwah.